Good evening. This is Simmion, coming to you from the outer reaches of the universe, bringing you energies to support your day and to take you further into the world of your Creator. As we listen, we hear very little, but this time you will hear the sounds of harmony that you have never heard before. You'll feel them and you'll know that this is the destiny of the universe. As I connect to each one of you individually, you will know that there is a message in every word that is directly pointed to you, so that you may have your own personal communication with all the worlds that I can touch. And now, as we speak, you hear the words, but you also know they're not exactly what everyone else hears. Behind each statement, there is a transmission at your frequency. As complicated as it is simplicity. The harmony that starts to fill your being fills your heart with everything it could possibly need, both physical and otherwise. And now we are about to rain down on everyone the very thing that you've always known belongs to you. And that's the ability to heal yourself, to heal everyone around you, and to heal the universe. This is your own personal capability that has been held back by you because you never felt that it was time. And now it is not only time, it is fully supported by everything in the universe. Your capability is beyond belief. The methods are vast and continually changing. But what you are receiving now is totally yours to do with what you wish. But there is nothing left behind. There are no restrictions, and there are no needs or need for training. You simply can and do heal everyone without reason and without even comparing with one another. The combination of each one of you will be called on from time to time as you begin to heal the rifts in every part of the world. But the main thing is your personal lives, the lives of those you touch, will be healed in a moment, because you know your capability. And what we are bringing to you cannot be listed in the archives of the universe. It is so vast and so individual. And it is not just for those who are here now, it's for those who are coming and for those who are gone. The elevation of everyone has already been registered. And now you take over the driver's seat and you make it work. The elements of everything that you have wondered about are now yours. There is nothing to advise you about except that we have opened all the channels, and there's no need to do anything to access them. There is nothing missing, nothing at all. And each time you ask for anything, it will be given. But you don't have to ask because it's yours already. The process of asking or demanding or even praying indicate you don't have what's available. You have just been given everything you need, whenever you need it and however you need it, because it belongs to you. The harmony that comes with all that will actually project from each individual person in such a way that it'll be like the blossoms in spring. Every individual blossom is beautiful, and they add together to change the whole color of the landscape. So it will come from each one of you, but it will appear en masse. It's like the rain after a long drought. Flowers appear in paddocks that have no nourishment at all. And it's not because of the rain, it's because they've waited for that time, dormant until the rain arrives. So the rain has arrived for everyone. And we are proud to advise that it will never stop. The floodgates are open, but you won't be drowned, because each one of you has your own source and your own ability to work with that source and its millions of inputs and outputs that touch you each day. Be assured that the people around you that are feeling like their well-being is at risk will start to feel so secure that all their illnesses, inabilities, and instabilities will disappear because of your presence. It is always tempting to give explanations, but on this occasion, everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about, because the full explanation has been with you ever since you were created. And there is nothing to do except everything. You will do everything. You will leave nothing unturned. You won't back away, and you won't aggress. You will just move with harmony and move forward in the flow, just as a beautiful stream moves forward down a slope without really disturbing anything and nourishing everything on the way. So now is the start of a whole new capability in the world, a capability of not reversing what's there, but of enhancing what's there to make it look like it was never any different to what you are doing. So it will look beautiful. It will work properly. It will repair, and it will perform miracles, simply because that is the destiny of each one of you. We have waited for this time, just like we wait for many other signals, before we can actually tell you, because the flow has already started. It's in many people's lives already. But unless we actually reveal that we know about it, you probably won't use it. It's not such a big change in your life, except it's total. It means you can. It means not just capability, it means credibility. And there are many words that we could use that define everything about you. But I still stick with the mystical being that you are, and the mystery of life that will remain, and the magic that you cast around everywhere, and the miracles you're proud of. And in that way, we don't have to explain. We just live in the beauty and magnificence of our Creator. The more I speak of the individual presence of each person, the more elevated everybody in and out of this world becomes. Because it lifts not only you as an individual, it lifts every being, every entity, everything that is attached to your field. And your field is endless. It's not just in the physical world. It's way beyond all worlds, into what we've been always happy to call nowhere, where the best things always appear from. The greatest things in everybody's life appear from nowhere. And now you're about to live with bringing all those things from nowhere for everybody. It's difficult to bring things from nowhere for yourself, but it's not hard to bring things from nowhere for everybody else. And this is the magic that is here now for every one of you, not to just experience, but to live with great enthusiasm and vigor. What will come with all those channels opening is the courage, not just the energy, but a source of everything that you've never, ever had words for. A drive that you don't have to start yourself. A drive that is with you always. And a drive that almost looks like continuous power, that has no words, that comes from every direction all at once, and spins the energies to maintain you in a positive position every minute of your life. The outcome is that the field around you will change totally. And the field around you is what affects the fields around others. Like moving a magnet, other magnets move. And different attractions happen. But in all directions at the same time, with a complexity that can only be handled by a smile. The knowing of that complexity and the smile that controls it is the future of humanity. So no matter what appears to be the case, you know it to be different. So as we step forward each day, we will start to bring individual energies into our field to support those that we know are in need. And then it will get to every hour, then every minute, and then every fraction of a second. You will be bringing in those energies to support everyone. And in that mixed field of simplicity, a complex mixture of all things will support everyone. This is the entity that is rising up because of each one of you to support every one of you. We can go a lot further and describe how various parts of the universe are involved. But that is too simple. What we need to do is forget the explanations, allow simplicity to handle the complexity, and say whatever you can think of is true. Whatever you can feel, it's true. Whatever you step into, it's real. And whatever is to come in the future, you know about. Even though you don't know how it will get here, you know about it. Because when it arrives, you say, oh, yes. Oh, I knew that. Oh, I wondered when that was going to happen. Yet you can't pinpoint it right now because it's moving. It's a moving target all the time. And our joy is just starting to bounce between one another to a level that we can play with, to a level that is starting to put a smile on everybody's face and show the joy that we have where we stand. As you start to interact with one another at a higher level, you will see that you don't understand what higher level means. Because in fact, there is no such thing. There is only the level of perfection, which includes high, low, left, right, up, down, in, out, the whole lot at one time. And to separate it causes friction. Put it all together, accept everything, go with everything, and allow the healing forces that you're bringing in to emanate from you with great power, and never settle for less. And the energies that flow will continue to flow because you never settle for less. And not once did we have any opposition to anything or even decide we should have. We just allowed the energies to flow, to come in from everywhere, every second, and do exactly what they're meant to do. And that is to enhance everybody's life because of you. So at the expense of repeating, we have opened every channel, every door, every dimension. It has your name on it. It is individual. It holds the power of your smile. And it works. And that's really all I can offer right now. To say, accept our gift and know that it's a gift from yourself with us as the deliverer, the postman, if you like. We hold nothing. We just deliver what belongs to you. So enjoy every moment. And now you'll see that you can and will love one another more than you ever loved before. And that is the secret to everything. In closing, I would like to say that those who I represent are extremely honoured and proud to be associated with you. And they don't see themselves in any hierarchical position. They're pleased to look up to you, and they're pleased that you look up to them. So thank you once again for the brilliance of your being and the marvels that are to come. Thank you. I am Simmion.